Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our Grand Tactician campaign. We are on August 22nd, 1861. We just had the battle with the Missouri State Guard here, and we defeated the Department of the West. We have the Army of the Mississippi, coming at us with 11,000. I think at least this should be done before they get there. We get the Army of Kentucky with 200, so they're still recruiting there. We got Knoxville there, so we have an army that's likely somewhere in here. Possibly. I'm not sure where, but this one in Knoxville will kind of hold there. I would like to see this army down here with Beauregard figure out its life down here and actually get that. But we are getting a supply basis here, and hopefully we can take Sumter eventually. Over here, we are decently fine. So at least we have this all. We, at this point, are not going to be able to recruit any more troops unless they are cannons. So that's all we get for right now. Which means, is it time for Military 2 after print notes? I'm thinking it probably is. Military 2 into Industrial 2 into Diplomacy 1, and then into King Cotton probably. Or into Civilian Warships. We'll kind of see how that goes. Go up to 5 speed. The Army of the Mississippi is going to move over here, but we should be fine. Should be. Is keyword. But we aren't being remotely attacked or imposed on, so there's no issue there. Stewart is a pretty good commander, so we're going to make him the commander of his own unit. We're going to bring in anyone. At least is good in Cav. Let's get Horace Randall. And this is going to be Jeb Stewart, promoted to his own division. He's going to take his two fine divisions there. That's going to go up. Johnston's not the greatest, but I think that will go up in the grand scheme of things. Lee is famous. Okay, we had to take more bonds here. So since we are good there, let's actually move. I think we're fine. B plus. We're at B plus right now. Not great. Bragg is at destination. We just need to cool down a bit. Gonna take some time to get some throughput for supply there. I'm kind of concerned that that is the case. Okay, let's go up to 20 speed because nothing is going on right now. We are getting blockaded, but that's something we can't really avoid at the moment, fortunately. Beauregard doesn't have the means there. Still August 21st, so a week ago we saw it there. So at least the Missouri State Guard that's gotta be a bug. That's weird. Monthly economic reports. Increasing though. And a couple more companies. We're doing good in production. Like livestock, iron, and locomotives. These bonds again. That's not remotely helpful. Okay, Union passed Tariff Act. Come over here and move, Cooper. Okay, so there's the Department of Ohio. We finally have spotted it on the 8th of September. And it's about where we thought it would be by Somerset. Supply throughput is only 1,000 men or 10,000 men there. We have 27. Confederacy is printing new notes. We need that into military too. September. It is time we get the core system up. $14K, that's not enough. Let's upgrade it by 1. Once that's upgraded, we should be able to supply everything there. I think once that's up, that'll be good. Grafton Depot, we're increasing that. $184. They're still at 131, likely because they can't do anything at the moment, but not to say that it is only September 10th. They are bringing much more that we can't push more. So okay, we need to go to 20 again. Okay, looks like they're gonna hit the Western Guard or Western Army again. Don't have anything for mixed cavalry weapons. We are our best men out here. As for perks, no one has a perk yet, but actually Clark's division does. So it will be an attack here. So there's Fort Gibson there. It's 56 troops. Is there enough to get another unit here? No. Maybe a couple cannons though. From Arizona. Get one cannon. Let's get another cannon from Mexico territory. It's almost 2 months, and then we have to reorganize the army. It'd be so great to get this. Let's assault. Going in their favor. Still going in their favor. We still cannot win this. Fort Sumter is supposed to just change over to my side, and it's not, which kind of is silly. Okay, in that case, What do you have in Hampton's Legion? We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to move some. 20,000. 23,000. I mean, yeah, that's it. The only way we can do something is take down Hampton's Legion. Okay. Let me replace DH Hill. Where's Virginia? Can't get any more from there. We'll never get much from this. We get Waddle, and I'll transfer. Hill to Beauregard. $24,000, and I'll transfer Hill back eventually. Yeah, he's gonna come down here. That 23,000. 28. 24. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to move out of that position. Maybe I can take that? Oh, not with cannons. Alt. Back-to-back fights. Get 30,000 in this army. I mean, we could do it. It says we can't. The 120 here. Get another 120. Then we'll get another 120. Get a couple batteries here. Even though there'll be 6-pound field guns, they won't want to be Napoleons, and the other is going to be 12-pound field guns. We're not going to get them in time. It's 32, 38, 46. With regards at destination, let's pause this. What fleet? What is in this fleet? 100 guns. Yeah, we can't remotely deal with that. We need to move Albert Sidney Johnson back. I don't want to abandon this position, though. It's a good position. Both of them at the same time. Okay, they have a slight numerical advantage, but I think we can do this. This will be our battle for this episode. And at this point, we also have an army that has seen combat before, so that's a good thing. Okay. Is your Springfields? Okay, they're in reserve. Same thing with here. These guys are going to be in reserve here in case we have to shift. And then this guy is our scout cap. Okay. $11. What is it? 11:33. It's gonna take him a while to get up here. We're gonna go parapets. We're gonna go parapets. Then we're gonna go parapets. Okay, and that's all we can afford at this point. Which is fine, because this is a flank that I'm fine seeing exposed. You're going there. And then you're going there. You're going there. Actually, I'd rather have you there. And here. So 2 units there. Because we've seen some silly stuff on this map before, we're gonna bring some breastworks to be made there. And then I'm gonna bring some breastworks to be made here, because we've seen some silliness on this map before. In this case, what we're gonna do is this howitzer is gonna come here. This 24, 14-pound James. We'll put the 14-pound James here. We'll have that. And this 12-pound howitzer is going to come here. The meat has arrived, so it's not from behind me, so that's good. They're both going to come down the same path, I'm guessing. Let's get Hardy up by the farm. And just in case, let's grab and attach. And here, just in case we don't see anything weird, let's put scouting up here. I want to see what we end up seeing. And in reality, let's make sure we're not getting flanked. By putting out the movement like that. Okay. See what we're looking at here. I don't want to delay them, but I do want to push them into place. Let's get skirmishers out. In case we do need a delaying action. I want to see if they use this road here. Okay, we do see them coming down this main road. And he is coming off on my right. So we need to move everything back now. I see it now. Move Hardy back. Van Dorn. The entire unit needs to come back. pull back skirmishers. Okay, so we're going to increase that. Increase that. And then we're going to start our position here. With howitzers, we're going to come here. We're going to come here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to play this. It's going to be a little smart, but a little dumb at the same time. But I think we'll be fine. We have this 2 crossing, so we're going to put ourselves here. We're going to use cav here to hold this. We'll have these 2 infantry here. We'll have Van Dorn's cav here. We'll have the other cav in reserve here. And then the 1 cav over there. They're already over here. The issue is, are we going to be able to get up there in time for a blocking maneuver? I don't know. Here. Here. You're gonna come here. And you're gonna come here. Hardy. Hardy's gonna come. Hardy's gonna swing out here, actually. You're gonna swing here. Okay, now I want you to fortify yourself there. Now. 14 pounder James, I want you to go on a counter battery fire mission. They are all here, so I want you to be here. And what? You're gonna go here. James Ralph's gonna go here. These howitzers are gonna go here. Okay. They're trying to get around my flank. Let's come up and harass them. We have to spread out these lines to deal with this. Okay, let's see if we can bait them in. It's 15:59. And there's still more coming. Okay. So this is the situation as follows. They're still organizing on our left. We got a little GA hook formation here. I would like to see an uneven attack. If I need to, I can pull one of the infantry units over here, two over here, and move this entire cav unit over here if I need to. I don't think that'll be necessary though. Here they come. It's not a complete attack, so there's that. Okay, so they are attacking here. Forward on, boys. It's a very disorganized attack by the Union forces. There's a gap in his lines. Move up. It's there. Telegraphed his attack. We have taken large amounts of casualties, that's for sure. The deadly volley. Iron discipline. Which one do we not have? Sharpshooter, I think. them. Come across the river. Now. Counterattack. Go on your horse. Attack. We didn't win that attack. We did win that one though. Clark's division. Alright, Cutshaw. Assault. Come over the hill. Same thing here. Pull this unit back. It's good. Go. Push the advantage. And he just went down. So Parson did take his full hit. Maybe we can rally them both. The enemy is retreating. We are coming across and hitting them hard. We couldn't get the full infantry complement across. Destroy as much of the army as possible. And that is 2 armies eliminated. Okay. And that is a thorough whooping on the Federals. So 11,000 lost. They lost all their guns. A very precarious situation on the left side. With their bigger army being on this side, I was kind of faked out. I thought their bigger army was coming from this direction, but in fact it was from here. But we just had to defend the position. See if we have any wounds. We wounded the leading general. I don't think any of ours were wounded. No, we're good. So I lost 400 killed. A lot of wounded, which is nice. We do have some missing. It's 9%. Oh, we inflicted 28% casualties instead of 29. It's not a major victory. But these guys had the best weapons. They had reboard muskets. I think one has Mississippi rifles. Just some good fighting there. Another episode in the books. A great one. But Colonel Armstrong has fallen from disgrace, so we'll have to remove him and put a new commander there, unfortunately. As long as he's not a division commander. At the end of the day, it's all about the fact that, well, sometimes you need bad commanders in charge of forces. And you just hope that they were in minor situations. So I'm not sure if those rifles mean anything in particular. But we'll see. Their morale is nervous. Suffered 10,000. 1,300 killed and 1,500 captured. So that is a big win there for Benjamin McCullough. who was... This is the one right here. We'll leave him in command of this unit. Maybe he'll surprise some people. Maybe. I don't know. So coming through here, we still don't have the muskets that we need. But we are at triple B, which not great. Put civil order down. Get the industry down to 110. Keep that at 50. We'll see what we end up doing. I think we're gonna hold. We're not even a quarter of the way done with military 2. I mean, this was a defensive position. Let's move up to here. Okay, here's our next conflict, probably. Department of Tennessee, or Army of Tennessee, is going to stop right here. We only have Springfield muskets. We don't have anything here to worry about. 25,000 up against, well, 25,000, so it was 28 against 25. So an even fight down here. Department of the West moving. We dealt with the Army of the West. I have no idea why this is like this. I think this is a bug. Don't know. Up there it goes. They fixed that. The next idea is next combat will be the Army of Tennessee against the Department of the West. We also have the Army of Kentucky that's going to run right into the Florida State Militia. I think the Florida State Militia can handle that small force. We're still getting everything ready for this one, and I don't think he's got his full complement. 5 days, they'll be there. Hood's already here. He arrived early by train. But Hill and the rest of the guys still have some time. Then we're going to resupply, and then we're going to hit Sumter again. And eventually we will take down Fort Sumter. Out here, stalemated in the east. There's 24, there's 23. So we're even between these two armies, and then we have a reserve of about 10,000 that can reinforce in what is West Virginia today, but still Virginia here. We got 10,000 just about holding in Grafton, Virginia. Army of West Tennessee gonna hold at Knoxville, probably for the winter at this point. Florida State Militia, I'm gonna hold this area. The Army of Tennessee will deal with this, and maybe we'll do. I don't think we'll withdraw, but we might move the Army of Tennessee here at Hopkinsville to sit. I think if we had an army here, this would split. And that's what I'm hoping eventually, if this can do it, the South Carolina militia is going to march up to Columbus, Kentucky, and then hold here until we'll actually probably go up to Corinth, build a supply depot, move from Corinth up to Cairo, and then hold at Cairo, because this could actually stop them from reinforcing along the Fredericktown, Benton, Cairo road here, like they did with this Army of the West, and forces them to move up through Louisville and use this hub through St. Louis, essentially forcing them to either come at me or go around me to reinforce Missouri. But force them to go around me to Missouri buys me some time. So that is what I'm thinking here. Other than that, I think it's about time. We're up at B+, so we are at least expanding. Unemployment rate is a little bit up, but not much. Are we missing any territory? That I don't know about. Just this stuff down here in the Keys, I'm not worried about it. If we can take this fort, we'll dominate this area. We're dominating this section of Missouri, which is exactly what we need to do. We have lost this portion of Tennessee, so this portion of Cumberland. So maybe we wouldn't lose this portion of Tennessee if we can get this force to be done with Sumter and move it up here, or frankly move it up to Hopkinsville. Move this one here and move this one over here, because this is all one army. So, and then this one kind of is the one that's in the Cumberland Gap and kind of reinforce West Virginia if we need to. And then we're holding strong up in the north. So, pretty much stalemated. Union still has a slight advantage. But it's back to evenly matched. It's not not everything is lost. I think we're all still good. But we'll see. So thank y'all for joining me, guys. Don't forget to leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.